Ah, Star Wars. What an unfortunate, unfunny joke you've become. Like the ones that a drunk maid of honor tells at a wedding reception that involves sleeping with the groom before he ever met the bride. We're told that the not-so-popular Rey Palpatine is getting a new movie, maybe even a new trilogy. Then, feminist documentarian Charmin Obaid-Chinoy's Star Wars directorship is sparking controversy as critics are rightfully questioning her qualifications and motivations as comments of hers are being brought up. I'm Troy from Arcs on Movies, and today we're talking about the feminist agenda of Kathleen Kennedy and others at Disney completely destroying Star Wars. Now, on with the story. The links to the articles I'm covering can be found in the video description. The Star Wars universe is no stranger to controversy, and the latest storm revolves around Charmin Obaid-Chinoy's upcoming directorship of a Rey Palpatine film.
The first woman and the first person of color to direct a Star Wars film.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's set to be released in 2026. You can say that the Force is strong with this one.
Okay.
No, I will not call her Rey Skywalker. She appropriated that name from a guy who barely even liked her. Either way, while some hail this as a progressive move, others express concern over her qualifications and motivations, questioning if this choice is truly in the best interest of the iconic franchise.
Put a chicken in! Put a chicken in! Put a chicken in! Excuse me, I believe I asked you to put a chicken in.
I'm gonna go with hell no. As reported by Screen Rant, Charmin Obaid-Chinoy has been announced as the director for the upcoming Star Wars film centered around Rey Palpatine.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Quoting from the article, Obaid-Chinoy's previous work, including documentaries on acid attacks and honor killings, has had a significant impact, earning her awards and recognition. Despite claims of controversy, her enthusiasm and background make her a promising addition to the Star Wars team.
Sure, Jan.
While her credentials as an Oscar-winning filmmaker are undoubtedly impressive, critics argue that this may not necessarily translate into a seamless fit for the Star Wars universe. I'm not downplaying the good that shining a light on those issues has done, but what the hell does that have to do with directing a big-budget space fantasy movie? She's also directed a couple of episodes of the craptastic Ms. Marvel. Go figure, more feminism!
Make it more lame! Make it more lame!
Charmin Obaid-Chinoy has been quoted herself by saying,
"And we're in 2024 now, and I think it's about time that we had a woman come forward to shape the story in a galaxy far, far away."
Everything that guy just says, bullshit.
The emphasis on gender and genitals rather than expertise has 100% been detrimental to many a franchise in the past decade. Not that I'm against women, strong women, or women in power, but why is it about time?
Why?
Let's completely ignore characters like Leia, Padme, Rey, Cara Dune, Bo-Katan, Ahsoka, and others. On top of that, let's completely ignore Gloria Katz, Marcia Lucas, Deborah Chow, Geeta Vasant Patel, two women of color, Bryce Dallas Howard, Jennifer Getzinger, and of course, Kathleen Kennedy. No, Charmin Obaid-Chinoy has to be historic.
My greatest asset, to be honest, is that I'm a woman. Of course I play the woman
you
card.
do?
Hell yes!
I wanted to hear that.
I mean, you're a South Asian woman. You've got
Of
to play
course.
the woman card. There's a long line of men
Drag.
standing. Stand
That's-
to the front of the line.
When everything is historic, nothing is historic. But even past all of that, why does Star Wars have to be shaped by a woman? Why can't something be shaped by a man, for men, and be left the hell alone? Again, I'm not against female input on Star Wars or female stars of Star Wars because they've been there since the very beginning. But this, it's about time crap, is just a brainless take.
Not a great plan.
Bounding into comics notes, speaking to Vice News following the film's announcement in May 2023, the director explained of her role as the first woman to direct a Star Wars feature, quote, "I've always kicked open doors that were previously closed, and I think my feeling is that there is a critical mass of women who have begun to move forward in places that were previously closed to them," end quote.
I like to make men uncomfortable. I enjoy making men uncomfortable.
This announcement of Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy as the director of the Rey Palpatine film has ignited more contentious debates within the Star Wars community. Well, more debates between the real Star Wars community and the activists who run Disney and are on the outside looking into the fan base and wanting to burn it all to the ground.
It is important to be able to look into the eyes of a man and say, I am here, and recognize that. And recognize that I am working to bring something that makes you uncomfortable, and it should make you uncomfortable.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
The concerns raised regarding qualifications and motivations underscore the delicate balance required when entrusting iconic franchises to new directors. Now, while I've got to be fair and admit that most of those comments I played from Obaid-Chinoy aren't regarding Star Wars specifically, they just shouldn't have been freaking said ever. What if a man were to say,
I enjoy making women feel uncomfortable. Women should feel uncomfortable.
They'd be fired, blacklisted, and probably put on a watch list. This is just more proof that Star Wars died a long time ago, and as long as Disney owns it, and Kathleen Kennedy is both a black hole of creativity mixed with a conveyor belt of bad, intersectional ideas, I know it's a weird metaphor, nothing can revive this franchise.
I can't keep doing this forever.
It's been 20 seconds.
Call it.
Comment down below with your thoughts on the upcoming Rey Palpatine Star Wars movie. Do you think the hate that Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy is getting is justified? Does Kathleen Kennedy deserve all the hate that she gets? Can anything save Star Wars in your opinion? And is all of this just crap and you're a Star Wars fan for life? Let me know down in the comments section. Also, please share this video around to everyone you know, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that little bell to be notified every time we post brand new content. I've been Troy from Marks on Movies. I will see you next time.